Trigonometry, missing angles. We are going to be using SOHCAHTOA to find out the missing angle on a right angle triangle. We spell this by SOHCAHTOA. The S stands for sine, the C stands for cos, and the T stands for tan. Here we have an example of a right angle triangle where we are trying to find the missing angle. We know that A to C is 10.5 centimetres and A to B is 8 centimetres. We also know that A to C is the hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle, and A to B is the opposite because it's opposite the angle that we're trying to find out. This leaves that C to B is the adjacent. But in this case, we only need the hypotenuse and the opposite, so we underline these. Then we look back at our SOHCAHTOA and we have a look what section has O and H in it. This would be the first one, which is sine. So then we write sine theta equals O over H. We then fill in the numbers, which we have put 8 over 10.5. We then type this into the calculator and it will give us the answer of 0.7 reoccurring, 61904 reoccurring. Then we will use the inverse operation, which is sin to the -1. So we will type shift sin and then we'll put answer to give us the 0.7 reoccurring, 61904 reoccurring. Then we'll close the brackets and we'll get the answer 49.63 reoccurring centimetres. Another example is this one, when a ladder was placed against the wall. We know that one side is 5.8 metres and then another side is 1.5 metres. We know that the 5.8 metre side is the opposite because it's opposite the angle, and the 1.5 metre side is the adjacent because the other side is the hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle. We then underline the O and the A. Then we go back to our SOHCAHTOA and see which one contains an O and an A. We can see that this is tan, so we put tan theta equals O over A. Then we fill in the numbers, which is 5.8 over 1.5. We type this into the calculator to give us the answer. .73 reoccurring. We then type shift tan to give us tan to the -1, and then we press answer and close the brackets, and this will give us 75.49. This is to the 2 decimal places. We also put the units on, which would be metres. And this is how to do trigonometry, finding the missing angles of a right angle triangle.